Okay. Alright. Hey guys. It's been a while. Back with another stream. On Infant Flight. So right now so let's just jump into the flight deck. I already finished pre-flight. Aircraft's powered on. We already have our autopilot panel set. I'll just give you some basic information before we will push. So I'm gonna carry 160 passengers, this much cargo and this much fuel for the flight to Minneapolis. Cruise altitude is flight level 370. Just set flight level 230 to as our SID top altitude. If you refer to this departure chart. Now let's get to the routing. So we are doing the CHUWY 1 SID, CHUWY 1 departure. We're gonna be taking off runway 17 left, cause that runway is open. Oh, there's 2021. Alright. Here's 17 left. When we take off, we're gonna make a left turn direct to Yokes. Normally in the real world,
Denver Unicom, United 312 Victor Alpha is 13 nautical miles to the north at 9,700 feet. Inbound for landing. We'll make straight in for runway 17 right.
Since there's no air traffic control, we just make our right turn direct to Yokes, and then follow our departure from there to Longwood and then CHUWY. And as you can see here, there's our top altitude. This is what we have set in our MCP. Oh, and make sure at Royal we have to be below 10,000 feet. So, actually no, that's for runway. Sorry, we're going direct Yokes, not Royal. We're gonna have a look at our. Alright, I'll just hide this for now. So, after we pass the transition, we're going direct Kilo Delta 75 Alpha, which is right here. And after that, we go direct to SWAN, which is our transition into Minneapolis for our arrival. We're gonna be doing the Torgy 3 arrival, so we're gonna follow that. We're gonna be expecting to land runway 12 right. We're gonna tune to an ILS, but since there's no flight directors in this simulator, it's pretty much a visual approach. So yeah, and this is where we're gonna park, like around this area. Yeah, I think that's our routing briefed. Yeah, like we have our runway heading set, our V2 speed. V1 is 146, rotation speed 147, V2 is 153. That is all set. Runway heading on the heading, same here, top altitude, but we are cruising 10,000 feet, but we gotta make sure we stay below 10, or no, never mind, keep getting that departure confused. So yeah. We're gonna be taking off runway 17 left. Yeah, in real life it's supposed to be night, but we're gonna do it at day anyway. So yeah, I think we're ready. We're ready to go. So we'll begin our push. Welcome, Rotate Aviation. Yes, I am back. It's been a while. Alright, now let's get to... Now let's just push back. Why is he spawned in as a Delta? You can just be a Southwest. Do you have the new 777 for your GDR? Yes, I do. But I don't feel like flying it right now. Though I did use it. Or no, I didn't use it. I remember using the 200 LR and the 20-hour ball. So... yeah. Okay, there's his plane. So, let's begin our push. So, make sure doors are all closed. Well, doors are not simulated in this, aircraft. So, if you have infant flight, we gotta collab. Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm flying with the Pro subscription. So, oh, yeah, gotta make sure the sound is on. Okay, let's begin our push. Beacon lights on. We'll push back. Engines. Packs are off. Yeah. I mean, they're not simulated, of course, because it's infinite flight. We're gonna start engine 2, so that's to ground. Expect some noises in a bit. And that'll be our pushback. So yeah. Okay, now I flew a plane IRL yesterday. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I saw that on your Instagram story. Same here when I was like celebrating my birthday. We did have to do a go around though because another traffic was on the runway. He was trying to vacate, but of course that went wrong. Ooh, we have CRJ. Let's see how that goes. Oh, that's not gonna look good. I mean, it's gusty. Yeah, I did forget that it was a bit gusty. Eek. Rip. You'll push back shortly? Okay, that's good. Make sure we go for runway 17 left. Alright, there's our EGT going up. Yeah. We're gonna do a full thrust takeoff, because normally in Denver, you do a full thrust takeoff, because reasons. Okay, flaps 5, set. Check. Spoilers. Left and right rudder. Okay, he got pissed when I made a hard pass landing. that's right. Alright, let's taxi to runway 17 left.
Denver Unicum, Southwest 1035, taxiing to runway 17 left.
I remember when I flew, I made a pretty smooth landing. Of course, my instructor had to assist me a little bit. It's not that bad.
Denver Unicom, United 312 Victor Alpha is clear of all runways.
Yeah, everyone's like putting VA in their call sign to show that they're flying VirtualHub. That's right. Oh, Alright, let's not involve politics in this. I remember involving politics on Roblox. People were so toxic. You hear me now? I guess I'll just stay in the cockpit. Oh, okay. Okay. It's just making sure. I mean, even though it's just like, what, 2 viewers? Or 3 viewers? People will later on just look at the chat. But whatever. Okay. Maintain about 15 knots. Gotta make sure the sound aligns, because with this encoder I have, it's just terrible. But it's the best I got for Windows. Turn down your game volume. Oh, you still can't hear me? Oh, it's a sharp turn. Alright, give me a sec. Alright, is that better? Yeah, it's been a while I streamed, so I want to know which settings I have to tune to. So yeah, you hear me now? Alright, that's good. Okay.
Denver Unicom, Delta 1375, taxiing to runway 17 right.
Okay. Going 17 left. Alright. If I shows up, tell him I said hi. Okay. I'll try. Or actually, that's his choice, sorry. Okay, I won't say anything about his departure normally. At least for departing out of here. I really like the import flight plan feature. Like, you're taking a Garmin flight plan file. Like, how I would normally do it is just go to SkyVector after generating a flight plan in SimBrief and just import it via airdrop. It's pretty cool. It's just like an FMC uplink. It's like having a co-route. It's pretty cool. It's a really neat feature Infinite Flight added. So yeah. Set it to 5%. Oh yeah, it is gusting. It's 25 knots of wind. So we're gonna expect a bit of crosswind. So we should apply right rudder before rotation. Or upon rotation. What I don't like about Infinite Flight's physics is that while you're rolling down the runway in a crosswind, that like the plane doesn't veer because of the wind. It should veer. It just stays straight, and then when you're about to rotate, you suddenly just veer. It really throws you off on departure. It really does. Okay, slow down for 2021. Alright, I'm gonna begin my takeoff roll. Cabin crew, seats for takeoff, please. Strobes, takeoff, runway 17 left, departing to the... I guess we'll just say north. Landing lights coming on.
Denver Uniform, Southwest 1035 is taking off runway 17 left,
Yeah,
departing
totally did
north.
not use parking brake just to slow down. Actually, we'll wait for him. Okay, runway 17 left. Okay, everything's all set. Oh, I have to turn my APU off. I always forget to turn it off. Because literally, the only thing the APU does in this is just... Alright. Let's get started. Let's get rolling. Alright, parking brake release, 25%. Wait for 40. We'll just wait for it to stabilize a little because we have winds. Alright, then go to 70. A little forward pressure. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. Checked. V1. Rotate. Nice rotation rate. Positive rate, gear up. Edge about 15 degrees. Try to maintain this. Alright, set our climb power to 75. We're gonna begin our left turn. Direct yokes. Set 250. Make sure we level off at 10. Shoot, I keep killing you.
Denver Unicom, Delta 1375 is taking off runway 17 right, departing east.
Alright, let's level off the nose just a little. Yeah, I'll turn on idle nav. Why is the aircraft leveling? Alright, we gotta level off the pitch a little more so we can begin our accelerate. Okay, I guess the speed's good. Flaps 1. Pretty. Alright, flaps up. So we're doing, since our cost index is 5, climb speed will be like 280 knots, I believe. Since according to our operational flight plan, it's 5. I gotta level off the aircraft just a little so we can accelerate to 250 a lot easier. Oh, that's a little too much. Alright, let's begin pitching up. It's a little gusty. Alright, autopilot can come on. Alright, past 10,000. Accelerate to 280. Landing lights are off. 7,000 feet a minute. Tune out of Denver. Yeah. Let's begin pitching up again. 24 feet a minute, 25, 26. Yeah, let me just check on my cost index chart that I made for myself based on Zebo's profile. Alright, it's 283. It's 283 knots as our climb. Goodbye, Denver. Okay. This aircraft is trimmed. Yeah. The reason why I'd like to trim even with the autopilot on is so that when we're disconnecting the autopilot, the plane doesn't. Yeah. Turbulent climb? Yeah. It is quite turbulent. It's because it was gusting around the area. I think in Minneapolis it's also gusting. I don't know. Alright, I best be going now. I hope you have butter the bread. By the way, come back to Discord. I have a class for writing tests. Oh, okay. See you rotate. And I'll be back at Discord when it's 2021. I always turn off APU after starting all engines. I mean, everyone should. But if you're doing a bleeds off takeoff, where your engine, where you like, oh, gotta monitor our speed a little. But a bleeds off takeoff is where your engine bleeds are off, but your APU bleed is on. Your packs are on. What the bleeds off takeoff does is that it adds more thrust to your takeoff performance. So like, but I didn't do a bleeds off takeoff. That's basically how I understood it. I need to learn about it more. But basically, you have your APU bleed off, engine bleeds are off. So there are times you can take off with the APU. So, but there is a special procedure to it. Thumbs up. Okay, hi Hippo. Hello. Alright, see me on the map. Yeah, I see you. You're buried in the airspace with full waypoints. Should be in the southwest, by the way. So. Alright, but add a little more thrust to the climb. Yeah, as we climb, it'll get a little smoother, the air. Alright, so we're gonna level off the aircraft a little bit, just a little. Still need to push a little down. But we are gonna get a good amount of tailwind for the flight. Yeah. I could show you on the map, but yeah. Oh, let's set our cruise altitude. 370. 370 is set. Put 80% of thrust here. How's the quality doing? And yeah, I do manually control the vertical speed just to try to match the real world. Climb's not that bad actually. Cool. When you really think about it, flying with like instruments on infinite flight only, it's actually pretty easy if you are exposed to X-Plane. Because when you're flying the Zebo, when you're doing visual, normally your flight directors would be off, so you just rely on just looking outside. It's pretty easy to do, to actually land with the instruments. But there are some situations on infinite flight in particular. Aiden, welcome Aiden. Can't remember what cruise speed is, 0.75 Mach. So gonna be cruising fairly slow, but we're actually gonna be pretty fast because of this tailwind. Oh, okay, now I see why. Look at the winds just go up. And that's like causing our airspeed to go down. Alright, just set 1,000 for now. Look at that increase. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna begin bringing our vertical speed up a little bit. I'm gonna lower the sounds even more. That's good. So yeah. Getting a really nice tailwind. Already going 542 knots. Make it. That's our ET. Pretty nice. How do we say so myself? Alright, we're starting to maintain 283, but we gotta get ready for a crossover to happen. Alright. So we should maintain this Mach 0.75. Yeah. Yeah, I just pause occasionally just to make sure the sound is aligned. So, I do apologize. Yeah, about 1% low thrust. Kind of feel bad for like the aircraft that is just inbound to Denver, especially from like the opposite direction. Like, if you're heading what's the reciprocal for heading 40? 220. If you're heading 220 in this condition, you'd just be like getting bashed with headwinds. And that'll increase your cost index, of course, which will burn more fuel, higher cost index to try to counteract the winds. I'm the only viewer here. Oof. Yeah, I guess my channel's irrelevant now. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to show realism in this simulator. And I ignore what we really care about. Alright, Hippo's alive too. Oh, what happened? Okay. Just randomly did that. Yeah, just randomly healing up, but it's okay. Okay, we're just going about a percent a little slow. It's okay. Okay, I got less. Okay, we're just about to level off at our cruise altitude. Oh, took us 17 minutes. Pretty reasonable time. Alright. Still a little turbulent up here, but it's okay. Reached your cruising altitude? Same here. That's strange. Your mic still makes noise. Okay, we're gonna descend in like 36 minutes, or expect to Or actually, we'll just set it like 40 minutes. Okay. I'll just check how the stream's doing with this. How come you always have uncontrolled airports on? You just get to the map, you see this option, it says uncontrolled airports, just tap on it, and then they go away. And vice versa. Hey, Takeoff Aviation, how are you doing? RV Legacy, welcome to the stream. Long time, road, long time. Yeah, very long time. Air smooth, we can release passengers. I've been doing good. How are you? Last I heard from you was when you said you're taking a break from Discord. Oh yeah. Uh, like less than 2 months, and then I'll be back. To be honest, this break I have in Discord really didn't change anything. But I'll at least keep my word that I'll come back when it's 2021. Are you doing good? Good. Uh, I would. I think I remember the fly with us. Oh, you had to end it. Uh, maybe you can revive it. Uh, but then it could have the same fate of just not going well by having no one. Um, yeah. Maybe it can depend because a lot of people stop playing. Oh. Oh, it has ended? Oh. Infinite Flight Wings is. Oh. Sad. They ended. Yeah, now I remember. I remember being with them. I remember having like 100% on their little exam they had. Oh, that just sucks though. Why did they have to end it? It was actually going pretty nice. Like before I left, there were plenty of people like attending those events. They gone to Microsoft Flight Sim. Oof. Rip. Yeah, that's sad. I mean, I guess they had their reasons. Obviously, they just bought their PC and they want to use it. Ah, good times. I'll miss that. I'll miss that VO. It's like because of one flight simulator, like it goes from like having a bunch of members, having a well-organized timing, having like a bunch of people attending those VO events, and then poof, Microsoft Flight Simulator just comes over and just screws it all up. But yeah, you need to DM me on Discord. We got to get flying to get yeah we should. Maybe yeah. Rip Infinite Flight Wings. 2019 to 2020. I'm doing good takeoff aviation. How are you? I got to learn AF2011 now as well. Not good at it, but not that bad. Yeah, you'll get better. Um, I can try to help out. So, for the landing part, and also becoming a pro for them. Okay, okay, let's not get to that. Any any advice you need for landing for on X-Plane? I'm fine, thanks. Just got my new graphics cards. Oh, nice. And you got Microsoft Flight Sim? Oh, that's nice. What are your graphics card? Like, what's your graphics card? Yo, sup, Nico? Yup, it's him. Oh, RTX 360. Nice. It would just be my speed. I go too slow, then it bounces and it goes bad. Ooh. Um, what aircraft do you normally fly, RB? Like 737, MD-80, 747? Yeah, my GPU is like a RTX 2070 Super. Um, yeah, I'm waiting on my Honeywell yoke and my Thrustmaster Airbus pack. Oh, nice. Oh, 737-800? Are you using the default or Zebo? Oh, oh, you're only one. But do you use the Zebo mod or the default, like the one Leonardo Research provides? Well, I'm gonna assume that you use the default since you're learning. Um, I have GA aircraft too, so yeah, I have that. As well. Oh, you fly the Zebo. Um, talk about low speeds. When you're landing, you have to set your landing VREF. So on the FMC, this thing. Let me go to the free care view. So on this FMC, so this is your FMC. So when you're about to land, you would hit index, and then it'll automatically get you to the approach ref page. On your on the right side, you'd have the speeds. On your left, you'd have like um, your weight and other stuff, and you have like your runway information. If you're doing ILS, your runway frequency would be on it, along with the runway course. So you on the right side, you'd set you would have a 515, 530, or 540 speed. So you would set that accordingly. So if you're landing 530, I think you select this key. In the Ziva mod, if you like double tap it, it'll automatically get set to this box, and then that's your VREF. And VREF is your lowest landing speed you can have. Normally with airlines, or normally when you're landing, you would land with VREF +5. That's basically for wind correction. When it's gusting, you would add more to the wind correction. So hope that helps out. Anyways, I have money to buy the Aerosoft CRJ and PMBG 737, the ones that actually have physics. Oh, nice. A catch boat. Sup, catch. I should probably make you correct. Yeah, you will have to show me when we are on Discord call and I'll stream it. But yeah, that helped a bit. I didn't know about that. Oh, okay. Uh, pretty much once you see it visually, um, it'll clear things out. It's pretty easy. Bro, I miss flying with you so much. Yeah. I'll be back in like 2 months. Probably. Okay. We're heading direct SWAN, so we should probably tune our ILS frequency. I'm doing a good catch. Okay, 1-2 right. We're gonna expect a crosswind. 180 on 12, so a 60-degree difference. 1-2 right. Set nav 1. And Minneapolis will set nav 2 for its VOR. 0721 here. Even though it's not an ILS run, even though. Yeah. Why 2 months you're flying now? Like I said, since I said I'll take a break till 2021, I'm gonna keep my word and just wait. But don't worry. Either way, I rarely stream, so I rarely stream because I don't really have stream schedule, and I'm not committed to YouTube. So. I should come back on your birthday. Oh. Yeah, you are alive, Hippo. December 24th. Okay. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Depends if I'm really craving to go back to Discord or not. Because at this point, I just feel like this Discord break wasn't even worth it. Yeah. I'm gonna begin streaming in 2021, so it could be fun. Oh, like on your PC or still on mobile? Probably PC. Finally moving away from mobile flight sims. Yeah, that's nice. I remember you had like issues with your streams. Like it's like constantly just goes bad. Like it just stops. It's pretty annoying. But now that you'll be on a PC, it'll be a lot better. It's actually, I mean, you still gotta set up some stuff, but at the end, it's a better way to stream, and it's to be on a PC. Why did you take a break in the first place? Just wondering. Because it was to uh, stop any distraction for school. Because it's just like a place to meet. Yeah. I just, since school, like, just getting weird grades, bad-ish grades. So I thought that taking a break with Discord would just help me out a little bit. I mean, it did for just a little, but not much. It didn't do much of an impact. I'm dying for the flight factor 1820. Nice. Yeah, I'll probably do time-lapse videos instead of doing streams since I don't have to be on while flying. But yeah, long story short, I took the Discord break because grades, school, and all that. Oh yeah, I remember you was really focusing on school. I mean, my grades somewhat got better, but not as great as I thought it would with this Discord break. I'm hoping for the 757 on MFS. I'm hoping for the 737. That's why I'm not getting MF. I'm not. That's why I'm not getting Microsoft Flight Sim. Um, like that's why I didn't get it right after it was released. Because I just wanted to wait for the PMDG 737 on Microsoft Flight Sim. If there would be a 7.3, because I really saw the cockpit, it was just really nice. The model was just really good. It's still under development, of course. PMGG 737 Microsoft Flight Sim. Yeah. So there wasn't really a point in taking a break. I mean, I had a reason to, but it didn't go well, basically. Though it did a little impact. Fly-by-wire is making an A380, which I'll probably not use much. Pretty sure 777 is also fly-by-wire. I don't know about the 78. I think that's also right. The 787 is fly-by-wire too. I know the 777 is. But... Oh, okay. Oh yeah, yeah, it makes sense for 72. Guess who's back? It's me, Test Flight 009. Yeah, welcome back. Rotate. Okay, we're descending in about 20 minutes. Alright. So meanwhile, we're just gonna calculate. So 37 minus 24. How's the flight? Looking a little windy? Oh yeah, it is. Just look at the tailwind. Reason why we're going 0.75 Mach is because, first off, on my operational flight plane, it's costing X5 when they cruise around this speed. Second of all, we have this tailwind, so there's no point in trying to go fast, like really, really fast. Yeah, there would be no point in trying to burn a lot more fuel while we're already having a good tailwind component, which is like 85 knots. We was like best online Discord mates before you know. Oh yeah. Good, the sound's still on. My oh my, very windy. Yep. But yeah. It was a lot more windy earlier though, like in the past when I flew most flights. We can get back to that maybe. Yeah, hopefully. I've learned the A320 systems in FMS during quarantine, so I'm alright for sims now. Nice. Shammy, you must come back to Discord. Oh, what's happening? I always tune my ILS when I'm in range of the airport, 27 miles away, or sometimes on the last waypoint before the airport. Oh, last waypoint or final approach fix. Oh. Wait, last waypoint before the airport. I don't think that's a good idea. Normally you just have it pre-tuned before landing. Yeah, it's best to pre-tune the frequency. Oh, so takeoff, you said you learned about the A320 systems? Oh yeah, same. I learned about those. I got like the TOLUS A319. It's very simple. All you do is just, like the TOLUS, I don't know about the A320. The TOLUS, you just turn on the battery, fuel pumps on, and then the ADIRS switches, and then you just do the CD preflight. It's pretty easy. And then you're pretty much all set. Everything's automatically done for you. It's pretty nice. Though I do like Boeing though. You have more freedom on the controls. Plus Boeing's nice in general, to be honest. TOLUS A320 is very bad in comparison to the Microsoft flights and A320neo. Are you talking about textures? Yeah, TOLUS does not have an A320. They have an A319 and an A321. So what do you mean it's bad? Like in texture or in systems? I gotta go, bro. I got school tomorrow. It's 2 a.m. I'll be back. Okay, okay. See you, RV. All right, rotate. What do you mean it's like bad? Like in graphics or systems? Hope you will be back soon. Yeah. Okay. All right. See you then. Once you learn the A320, it's easy for the A330 and all that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, A320 in Microsoft Flight Sim is just terrible. Like, I heard that the mod is good. It's somewhat better. Flight Factor A320 is actually the only good A320 in XP. Yeah. It's impossible to land the A320. Yeah. It's impossible. It has no fixes. Yeah. Pretty much all you have to do in the A320 in the default A320 Neo in the Microsoft is just like turn on the battery fuel pumps. 7.8 is even worse. Yeah, Microsoft Flight Sim is really good with visuals, but it's terrible with their systems. But the GA aircraft is good though. Yeah. Yeah, GA aircraft is actually pretty good. They have like synthetic vision on their avionics. Graphics system, it's not that realistic. I felt like the A320 in Microsoft Flight Sim is a lot better in so many aspects of physics, textures, and realism. Well, I'm not an Airbus guy, but I think that TOLUS systems are good. They're good enough for me. Uh, Not that bad though. You can't do it in a cold and dark with the A320. Oh, that's even worse. You need the fly-by-wire mod. Yeah. To be honest, I was expecting more from Flight Sim 2020. Like the fact that these systems are so bad in the commercial aircraft. Yeah, that is so true, Rotate. That is so true. They got all the clouds, all the visuals. They even got rainbows. Uh, Realistic rain effects where like, they have atmospheric scattering. Well, X-ray also does. They have all of these aspects. They have realistic icing. They have icing visuals and all that, and yet they can't even have accurate systems on their aircraft. And then they're literally relying on developers from P3D or FSX to make the mods for them. Microsoft Flight Sim was really rushed, but the third-party stuff physics problems though. They have, I have my house. Yeah, they do. Same here. I expect so much. Am I? Yeah. I think they just focus more on scenery. They just want to show off how a flight simulator can just show off a house um, accurately, while completely neglecting the systems. I mean, I don't have Microsoft Flight Sim myself, but when I saw these videos, oh my goodness, the systems were bad, but the visuals were good. Especially, like, not really talking about Air Force Pro 95 videos, because he's just flying GA aircraft. And they're okay, but commercial aircraft are just terrible. So yeah. So for Microsoft Flight Sim, how sensitive are like the controls? So like when you're flaring, do you like constantly go up and down, just to try to flare, or is it smooth controls? Actually, I think the AT20 can be fun. But I only use MFS for GA because it's good for that. But I only use X-Plane for commercial. I accidentally buttered a Violet Sim Ryanair that last year. X-Plane, nice. Oh, very sensitive. Oof. I think when they come out with the PMDG, it'll be better. Slight movement is 5 degrees. Wow. The controls are absolute ass. I know. Like, based off of what Takeoff is saying. I even see, like, funny flight sim moments. They just have a hard... Like, these streamers would just have a hard time just flying the aircraft. If you have a SciTech and you're flying 172, it's like turning a bank. Right. Altitude will lose. 1326. Okay. 13 times 3. Alright, so when we're 39 miles away from Eric's, then we'll begin a descent with VNAV. So yeah. And the settings to configure the controls are so complex. Oof. Yeah, I think I'll just stay with X-Plane. Either way, I already invested money in X-Plane. I'm not gonna just let that slide. I just spent it on the Tolis A319 and the Flight Factor 76 300 ER. Controls are pretty sensitive in the Flight Factor. They have pretty good systems. Just don't get why the Flight Factor 777 it's just terrible. Like I heard that the systems in the 777 Flight Factor is just terrible. J&G Aviation and Pakirvishi and me are going to do a collab in December, so stay tuned. Can I join it? I haven't committed a lot to X-Plane or Microsoft Flight Sim, but I'm going to be purchasing more third party since I didn't spend much time. Oh, okay. Sounds good, boss. Sure, just hop on Discord and we can add you. Ooh. In December, you say? Can you try on Instagram or no? Because I know J&G has an Instagram. I don't know about Pocket Rishi. We don't mind if you join. To be honest, we're just about anyone. Okay. We're discussing on this on my server. Okay. You can try it on Instagram. Okay, that's good. Okay, he's got one too? Okay, that's good. So maybe later on you can make a group chat. And then we can like discuss it from there and all that. Oh, nice. Why does he go? He's so fast. What's your Mach? Mach 0.82. So you're going cost index 100 instead of cost index 5? Well, that's a lot of fuel being burnt. Unnecessarily, and just extra speed. Just go cost index 5, just chilling like 75% speed of sound. Already going a pretty decent speed anyway. I used Simbri for this one. Same here. Where's the half? Right there. Yeah, I see you, you see me. Having a mid-air race. Okay, 5 o'clock. I'm looking at my 3. I think you should slow down. So, because we're going to start descending soon, I think you should slow down. Yeah, we're descending really soon. So when we're 39 miles away from Eric's, we begin our descent. So we can have a nice 3-degree descent. Bye, Shane. Take care. I'll add you to the collab. So I don't know if she is in biology. Alright. Sounds good. What happened here? I'll see you then, I guess. Alright, Infinite Flight's just breaking out at this point. Or not Infinite Flights, it's my encoder. Whatever the is called. That back. Okay. Alright, we'll begin our descent. Oh, we should begin now. Passengers, you are to be seated. We have started our descent. Landing shouldn't be too hard because it's basically like doing a visual approach. Flight director's off. All you gotta do is just look at the runway. Just try to rely on the lights and just monitor your displays pretty much. It's like doing a visual. It's kind of turbulent anyway. Uh-oh. He hasn't begun descending yet. Oh, he's directly over him. Cool. Anyways. Alright, we should be at 254 knots. Look at 12 o'clock. Yeah, I see your plane. Yeah, you're quite high for this. You might want to slow down. Yeah. Maybe you're just going for a steeper descent. It's your choice, to be honest. But normally you just take the altitude you need to lose, divide by 1,000 times 3. And that's how you get a 3-degree descent. Yeah. Alright, you slowed down. That's good. Now you got to descend a little faster because you're a bit too high. Okay, we're descending past 10,000. Hi. The chat's not moderated, just call me Kebab, not Kebabo. Let's try. I'm gonna try get our VREF. First, we have to get our up speed, our flaps up speed. So let's see our weight here. Our weight is 126. So I'll just say, okay, we'll make it 128. So 198 is our flaps up speed. Ah, stop hanging out. Forgot to slow down there.
Minneapolis Unicorn, Southwest 1035 is 15 nautical miles to the northwest of 5,200 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 12 right.
Alright, just about to land. Set our flaps 5. Be right back after landing.
Minneapolis Unicorn, Southwest 1035 is on final, runway 12 right. Minneapolis Unicorn, Southwest 1035 is clear of all runways.
And I accidentally made a wrong turn. Rip. Alright, there we go. Crutchy, I think you missed it. But it's okay, I'll do a replay. But it's for a short time, then I gotta go. Well, we landed now. Now on the gates. I'll get to the replay shortly.